Hello, Froggy here, and once again I find myself heading to Queen's Court. This drop point was one of the first ones discovered in the Dreaming City, and many people in the past have tried to get to Queen's Court from here, but to my knowledge no one had ever managed to pull it off. Until Henry, Lord of the Funnels, tried his hand at it. I had actually hit the sides of this tunnel a long time ago, but back then I didn't know what it was and figured I was just hitting some random kill barrier. However, there is in fact a tunnel. I'd recommend keeping outside of the sphere so you can see where you're going until you hit the edge. Then you need to drop a bit, and I would keep moving out towards the left edge of Queen's Court. You'll hit various barriers that'll help push you in the right direction. If you swing Lament into the side, you'll do a little bit of a barrier skate and zoom right along. You'll see a bit of that as we go. Eventually, after the lighting changes, you're going to want to turn to the right. There are several kill barriers out here. In particular, there are some at the floor, which may rise up as you go, so you'll want to be as high as possible. Luckily, since we jumped from high up, we can regain all the height that we need. You can see Henry there past me because he surfed against the barrier. Normally I would speed footage like this up, but you probably want to have a sense of the time of this if you want to do it yourself. So we're going to go this way pretty much as long as we can. And eventually, we're going to be turning to the left again. I don't fully know the size of this tunnel/funnel, but I do know that there are kill barriers at least on the floor, and from what Henry said, it sounds like they kind of slope upwards. Back when we had the Quantum Finisher, I noticed that if I went too low on my way to Queen's Court, I would fall into a box of some sort and then hit a kill barrier. And once we realized that there are funnels everywhere, I suggested searching this area to Henry, and sure enough, he managed to figure it out. So after we turn left, I want to look down occasionally. The rock you just saw is the one that we'll be landing on. Or pretty much, just maybe a little bit before that. Just past the tall rock. It's not that far from where I land in my other Queen's Court routes. However, this doesn't put us in front of it. But there's a solution for that too. Using a handy little hole in the wall plus a little bit of intangible rocks. Because would it really be a Henry glitch without some intangible walls as well? Just dropping down to this area, which I had previously searched for a way in and did not find, and don't know what that sounds about. Anyways, Henry managed to find a way back inside, so lots of thanks there. I'm just heading through the right wall here. And you can fit through these gaps into Queen's Court proper. And there we go. Queen's Court without any box breaks. If the wrong warp goes away and all the box breaks are patched, we'll still have a way. Though definitely not as easy as wrong warping into Bay of Drowned Wishes, but we have options. I think that, unless something changes, will be the last time I need to make a video on Queen's Court. But I've said that before. Anyways, enjoy.